What's going on, Virgo? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your general reading for the month of May. We're hopping into your cards today to see what clarity we can bring you guys moving forward in the month. All right, it is general, so it may not resonate with everyone that watches the video, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel as usual. If it doesn't resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign or one of the previous readings that I did for Virgo. All right, let me show you guys how your cards are going to look. First, we're going to be dealing with your present energy right here. This will be your main storyline that we're looking into first. All right, your present energy. Sorry, I said that already. It's a long day already, Virgo. And then after that, we will move over here into your futuristic energy on the left side. This will also be your supporting details that we're looking at. And in the end, we're wrapping it up with the fairy card. You guys got the lovers. All right, so if you're brand new to the channel and you don't follow me on IG yet, you should follow me at chrisanthony14lbs, Chris Anthony 14 pounds. And if you're looking for a personal reading with me, you can book that through the description of the video. It'll have all the details about how to book. All right, let's hop right in. Virgo, crowning your reading, we have the World card clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Four of Swords energy. So I really do feel like there is a new cycle or new beginning that's kind of afoot for you guys, Virgo. This to me really seems like some sort of breakthrough energy that maybe you've been waiting for, or you've been kind of desiring to have this new beginning in the direction of the things that you want to bring into your world, the space that you want to be in, the type of lifestyle that you want to live. And so with the Ace of Wands here, I feel like it is a decision that you're having in the month of May to make some, or to take some sort of action towards this world energy, towards this new beginning, towards a new cycle for your life. And the Ace of Wands shows that if you start to put action into this, if you start to take serious steps towards these goals, and to really show the universe or even show yourself that this is something that you really want and desire, and something that you kind of want to be committed to building in your world, then you're definitely going to have some sort of change. The Four of Swords is also here talking about how it's kind of like you're gaining a peace of mind about this new cycle by taking action. So the more action that you're taking towards this new lifestyle that you want, or this brand new cycle, this breakthrough, that is the more I feel you'll feel kind of like released, or peaceful about it, or kind of like this serene feeling with the Four of Swords, right? It's kind of like you are surrendering maybe the worry about it, or the over analyzing part of it, by taking action in some sort of way. And this is bringing you peace and moving you into this new cycle. So for the month of May, I do feel like, Virgo, you are kind of charged with taking action in some sort of way, instead of just, thinking about it, or rethinking it, or over analyzing it, or, just envisioning it in some sort of way. It's like the universe is creating an opportunity for you to take action towards this brand new beginning, or this new cycle for you. So we'll get deeper into it and see what's going on. Coming down here, we have the Four of Wands energy with the Empress and the Emperor. So I'm seeing a couple of different scenarios here. First and foremost, with the Four of Wands energy, this is talking about your stability. This is your security that you're building for yourself in the material world, Virgo, is what I feel. For a lot of you guys, you may be wanting to partner up with someone in order to build this, because this does speak about a partnership. We have the Empress and the Emperor, right? So this is talking about some sort of partnership or connection where both of you guys are wanting to build an empire. Both of you guys are wanting to build some sort of success, or build a legacy that you can kind of bring behind. And these are two people that are joining forces in order to do that. So this could definitely be a partnership. For some of you guys, it could be on a romantic level. For other people, it could just be on a business level, possibly. But I do see that there's kind of like the joining of forces, the marrying of two different energies that is happening here. Now, for other Virgos, this could be something that's happening all within you internally, where it's kind of like you have brought your feminine and masculine principles together and have balanced them or found an equilibrium within your feminine and masculine principle. And now you could be to the point where you're no longer like out of balance when it comes down to these two energies, right? Because we all possess the feminine and masculine qualities, but sometimes we can be too far off in, the masculine quality or too far into the feminine quality and not really have a certain balance in our world, which is represented here by the Four of Wands. So I feel like you're wanting to really ground your energy, Virgo, and find a certain level of balance, and also start to operate in the feminine and the masculine principles. For example, let's just say if you have a goal in mind that you're wanting to kind of move forward, Virgo, um, and let's say if you're out of balance with it and you're only taking on the Empress energy right here or the feminine principle, then you'll be coming up with the ideas of it. You would have the vision of it. You would probably like have the blueprint for it all the way down packed. You would dream about it all of the time. You would daydream about it. You would kind of like it would be a lot of ideas, a lot of creativity, a lot of color that you would be bringing to the project or bringing to whatever it is that you're trying to do. And all of these ideas would flow, right? But if you're only in that energy and you don't take on the masculine quality, then this, whatever it is you're trying to build, would never make it off the ground because you don't have the masculine quality, which is all about the action, the determination, the drive to do it, putting things out into motion, being proactive, right? That's the masculine quality, right? So it's kind of like you guys are um, bringing both of these energies together and fusing them together for some of my Virgos out there to create this brand new beginning for yourself, to set things into motion and to open up this brand new cycle that I feel has kind of been waiting here for you to come and claim it. All right. So yeah, moving along, we have the Two of Pentacle energy with the Star card and the Page of Swords. So yeah, once again, I'm getting like some of you Virgos having this back and forth energy. It's almost like you're playing double dutch. You're like deciding whether you want to jump in or out. Um, you're deciding if you want to kind of step out into this place of maybe you being vulnerable because we have the World card energy and the Star. And in both of these cards, they don't have any clothes on, right? So I feel like in order for you to get what your dream is or to have this certain level of stability in your world, um, you're going to need to take some sort of chance that puts you out on Front Street or makes you vulnerable, or you're going to need to express your truth in a certain way, which is represented here by the Star. You're going to need to show off your skills, abilities, talents, natural gifts, right? And express that to the world with the Page of Swords. This is all about your expression, your communication. How do you socialize? How do you connect? How do you speak your truth? How do you kind of show up in the world here? And so I'm feeling with a lot of Virgos, there's this kind of like back and forth energy, whether or not you want to really step all the way out on the ledge and take a jump and take a leap um, into this star energy where you are kind of becoming your own star. You're taking on those star qualities. Some of you guys could be wanting to kind of jump out into the spotlight or jump into a space where you have an audience or people are viewing what it is that you're doing. But there's this kind of like indecisiveness. There's this back and forth energy um, of you kind of wanting to do it, but then maybe being afraid to do it, and then getting back up that courage and almost taking that jump, but then going back and kind of, rethinking it. So it's indecisive energy that I'm picking up here, Virgo. Below that, we have the Nine of Swords energy with the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords. So yeah, there is some worry that's here. There's some fears that are here. There is some apprehensiveness or anxiety when it comes down to you taking this action or taking this leap, or really moving things along, when it comes down to your goals, your achievements, what it is you're trying to build for yourself. Um, and at the same time, you're in a space, it's duality all day, Virgo, is what I pick up. Because at the same time, you're in this Four of Swords energy once again that we had at the beginning of the reading, where it's like, you know, you're at peace with it, you're feeling serene, you're feeling comfortable, you're surrendering to the fact that, you know, you have to kind of be vulnerable and put yourself out there in order to get a certain level of success. But you're going back and forth between the fear and the worry, and then the being relaxed and being, you know um surrendering to whatever will happen. So this is why you have the two of Swords energy. Once again, this is an indecisive energy, Virgo. And in the month of May, I feel like it really is, the opportunity is here for you to take action, for you to make a decision, for you to not be in this kind of like straddling the fence energy, or going back and forth on whether you want this or if you don't, or should I do this or should I not, or should I wait, you know, to do this another time. I feel like the time is now, and it's like, you know, this is something, maybe a fear that you have to face, Virgo. You have to kind of stand up to it and just like take a chance, take a leap, take a jump. Like, you know, whether it's going to work out or not, I feel like if you do this, Virgo, at the end of the day, this will be a victory for you because you made it past the indecisiveness. You made it past the fear of it all. Um, So yeah, I'm getting that you should really detach from the outcome, Virgo, is what I feel. You don't have any control over what the outcome of this will be, with you taking action, with you taking a leap, or you taking a chance. There's no way you can control the outcome. The only thing that you can do or control is the action that you take, how you choose to respond to this opportunity that I feel like is really here for you to guys to have this brand new beginning. uh, the Ten of Cups energy is here with the Five of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So, Ten of Cups energy shows me the bliss, that the emotional fulfillment that I feel a lot of Virgos are wanting to go after. Um, you guys want to have this level of happiness in your life when it comes down to what you're doing, maybe for finances or your relationships in general or your lifestyle. Um, but once again, there is this internal conflict that is at play with the Five of Wands. There's this back and forth energy. Um, yeah, it's kind of like, and see, this is probably why we had the Empress energy with the Emperor. I'm kind of like picking it up now. These are like two opposing forces, right? Two different ways of thinking that is happening inside of you, Virgo. And it may just be like one side of yourself is saying like, go, let's do this, let's take the leap right now, let's take action, let's just make something happen, while the other side is kind of like, you know, saying, well, no, let's just plan a little bit more, let's hold back, let's not take the chance right now. um let's just, continue to analyze it, let's continue to study it, continue to research it. And it's like you're having this tug of war that's happening inside of your energy, which is causing you a little bit of conflict about this new beginning, the Page of Pentacles. This new beginning that possibly could create a certain level of finance for you, or could bring in finances in the way that you want them to come in. This could be, yeah, something that you love to do, that you want to make money doing, possibly. Like it's something that you want to be successful in. But there is conflict that's around it because there's this kind of back and forth energy, this indecisive energy. Um, and this is something that I feel really needs to be conquered moving forward into the month of May. The opportunity is going to present itself to you, Virgo, so that you can conquer it, is what I really feel. Um, and it's like you'll be the one making the decision if you step into this brand new cycle, moving forward towards your dreams, moving forward towards your visions and your goals, or if you kind of keep yourself, you know, stagnant or not moving forward in some sort of way. All right, so let's move into your futuristic energy and see what's going on over here. We do have the Two of Swords. We have the Lovers showing up here. We have the Queen of Swords, and then we have the King of Wands here. So let's see what's going on. And let me see if I can adjust my mic. One sec, Virgo. Okay. All right, so Two of Swords energy, we already talked about this. This is this level of indecisiveness that's happening. You have the Four of Pentacles here too. So it's kind of like you guys are trying to decide if I should stay where I am, if I should stay put, if I should hold on and protect myself and stay in my comfort zones, stay inside of my safety net, or if I should go into the Fool energy and take this jump and take this leap. Like I said, this is this back and forth energy that you guys may be dealing with the whole month of May. Um, and it's kind of like causing a certain level of blockage because you have to really make up your mind if you're going to take the leap, go after what you want to do, go after your dreams, pursue your goals, or if you're just going to play it safe and play it small, um, and protect the little bit of coins that you have, and you know stay in your comfort zone. So, yeah, the cards kind of keep reiterating this message. The Lover's card is down here with the Judgment card and the Ace of Wands. And the Lovers usually represents a decision that we're making, right? A decision to choose your heart over your head. And this is the decision that is really happening with you guys, Virgo. You have the option to kind of like choose your fears, or, you know, the logical mind, or like the status quo, or to head in the direction of your destiny, your purpose, your dreams, your visions, your goals, which is represented by the Judgment card here, and to take action towards your dreams and your goals and your soul's calling with the Ace of Wands here. So it's like it's in the air. It's up to you. The universe is like, do you want it? Are you gonna like jump for it? Are you gonna take a chance? So I'm really picking up that you guys really have to sacrifice something. And for some of you guys, the only sacrifice might just be to like get over yourself, get over your ego, get over your fear of like things not working out or things not going the way that you want them, get over the control of the situation, let go of the control of the outcome or the fear of the outcome, and shatter through the illusion, right? That your mind is kind of telling you that things won't work out. If you take this jump, you're going to fall and crash on the rocks. If you take this chance, the universe isn't going to catch you. It's like, yeah, you're needing to overcome some sort of fear, Virgo, is what I feel. Um, Now, coming below there, we have the Queen of Swords energy with the Strength card and the Magician. Um, I'm picking up this Queen of Sword energy as the energy that you definitely want to take on when it comes down to seeing through this veil of illusion, or bypassing these fears that kind of could plague you in your mind and make you indecisive. This is the way that you're taking on your strength or powering up to be able to move through that indecisive energy, because the Queen of Swords is all about directness. She has tunnel vision. She just wants to get from point A to point Z, and anything else in between, or the distractions that come that are like not part of her goal, she doesn't pay it any mind, right? It's kind of like she has this face of steel, right? Or these nerves of steel when it comes down to going after what she needs. And she will cut out, right, anything that is trying to get in the way of her having her desires, her goals, her vision. So this is an energy that I feel like a lot of Virgos are probably going to be taking going towards the middle of the month, maybe the end of the month, where you're really empowering yourself with the Strength card, digging deep, to face some of those deep fears, like becoming a lot more courageous. Um, and getting into your space of creation with the magician energy. Because on the other side of the fear, on the other side of this indecisiveness, this anxiety, this stress about your dreams, you have this whole arsenal of tools that are open to you to overcome any obstacle, right? To create this abundance in your life, to create this prosperity, to create this happiness in your world. And so you want to take on the magician energy. And I feel like you guys will be taking on that energy once you get past the fear of it all and you take that leap or that jump. All right. So give me one sec, Virgo. Okay, right back, Virgo. But we have the King of Wands here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. And to me, this King of Wands is really talking about the action that is needed when it comes down to whatever it is you're creating, Virgo, or whatever it is you're investing into or putting your energy towards. This is somebody that is a visionary. This is somebody who is highly creative. I feel a lot of you Virgos could be working on creative projects or working on solo businesses or solo projects in some sort of way. The Knight of Pentacles shows this residual, not residual, but this progressive energy where you're kind of making gradual progress. Um, and it's kind of showing that you have to have this certain level of commitment towards taking action, which the King of Wands is representing. Um, and to be very consistent. There's a certain level of consistency that needs to come in when you're consistently taking action towards these goals, towards these dreams, towards your visions. You will reach this certain level of success that's here for you. Um, but the Two of Pentacle energy is the energy that kind of needs to be cut out. This juggling back and forth, this moving forward, probably into your goals, into your dreams, into taking action, and then pulling back and going back into the space of not doing anything or being afraid of doing anything, and then going back into taking action. That kind of back and forth energy won't really get you anywhere, is what I'm picking up from these cards. So, a really a decision needs to be made, I feel, in the month of May, and also a certain commitment to your vision and these goals that you want to kind of manifest into your world, because it's here for you is what I'm seeing. But it's going to take you to kind of do the groundwork and to take this consistent action in order to grow it, is what I see, Virgo. um so yeah, I'm really picking up this high level of duality with you guys this month. It shows up here too in your fairy card. You guys have the Lovers. um it says true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. And for most of you guys, this is going to be pertaining to the choice made from the heart. That lover's choice that needs to be made, where you're kind of choosing your heart over your head. You're choosing your dreams, your visions over your fears and your doubts. You're choosing yourself at the end of the day, is what I feel, Virgo. Now, some of you guys could be having a connection in the month of May also when it comes down to love. But I feel like for most of you guys, this was a message about something that was more personal to you. Um, so I really didn't tap that much into the love side of it, even though we have the Lovers here twice, and the Ten of Cups is also here in your reading. Um, Plus a lot of different energies with the Emperor and the Empress. So I don't want to totally look over that. Some of you guys could be having a certain important connection that's coming in, like I was talking about before, where there's this partnership that's happening, two forces being combined together. Um, but I feel like that's more so for a smaller amount of Virgos out there. Most of you guys are dealing with this personal goal or vision that you're kind of wanting to drive forward. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up right there. Hopefully that resonated with you guys. If it did, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel. I will see you guys in the mid-month reading. Stay safe. Later.